There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Revelio! Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great...
Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda. Incendio. Confringo. Depulso. Crucio. Imperial.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Imperial! Descendo! Repulso! Incendio! Crucio! Descendo! Repulso! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Incendio! Confringo! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Crucio! Depulso! Descendo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi. And Sebastian somehow created them?
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Crucio. Imperial. Depulso. Descendo. Incendio. Defendo. The Inferi. They're everywhere. Confringo! Bombarda. Incendio. Defendo. Crucio. Imperial. Descendo. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Crucio. Imperial. Descendo. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Accio. These Inferi seem far from controlled. Expelliarmus! Descendo! Incendio! Confringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. I need to find a way up that ledge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Accio. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
control. I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio Relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
The two of you have gone too far! I'm ending this now!
Descendo.
Confringo!
Crucio. Stupefy. Imperio. Incendio. Confringo. Defender.
You're supposed to protect us!
I am protecting you, you foolish boy!
Bombarda. Incendio. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Defender. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Stupefy. Defender.
Confringo!
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Defender.
Now you've gone
Confringo.
too far.
Incendio. Crucio. Imperio. Default Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Defender. Mr. Salon. Stop!
How dare you! You're not a friend to my nephew!
Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done. Incendia!
Protego. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio.
Leviosa! Now you've gone too far.
Depulso.
Incendia!
Confringo. Incendio. Defender.
Leviosa!
Protego.
Stupefy!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Sendo! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Now you've gone too far.
Protego! Confringo! Defender! Fringo! Bombarder! Protego! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio!
Leviosa!
Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Confringo!
Leviosa! Incendio!
Incendio!
Too far.
Stupefy! Confringo!
Confringo!
Protego!
Leviosa!
Confringo!
Incendio!
Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Incendio!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Incendio!
Leviosa! Incendio! Confringo!
Protego!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Bombarder!
Incendio!
Imperial! Descendo! Repulsor!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Accio! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Imperial!
You to destroy our trail!
Avada Kedavra! Descendo! Depulso!
What was that? Always.
Confringo! Defendo!
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Here you found a bit of... Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Here you found it. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
This looks intriguing.
Levioso!
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of...
Confringo! Bombarda!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a grap horn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
On the dreaded track. That curiosity, young people.
This must be the place. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio!
Thought we'd forget about that goblin help.
Fringo! Protego!
Nothing more luck.
Confringo! Incendio!
Admirable trick.
Defendo! Bombarda!
Levioso!
Confringo! Avada Kedavra! Depulso! Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself. Incendio! Depulso! Descendo! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Defender! Confringo! Incendio! Defender! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Confringo! I need your help, friend. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
Very weak. Expulso!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Hope you're not doing...
We're attracting shore takers at you. Perhaps we'll have you fight instead.
Faster!
Beast.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Are you even trying?
Faster! Go! Time to go a little quicker. No need to race now, my friend.
So... Expulso!
Time for you all to clear out. Slow down now.
Let's get this over with, shall we? Exactly. You can do, is it?
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio. Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? They won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
She's alive.
caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. Revelio.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. that everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Terms of good and maybe indicates a limited chance.
The location on the map isn't far from here. Revelio.
Check your pockets after you're dead. What gave you the right to free that dragon from Horntail Hall?
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol your mooncalves made.
Glad I was never locked up here. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. It certainly looks to be the place. should have expected company. Wait, is that the hippogriff from her treasure map? See what we've got.
Did you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you should find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the wand maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright.
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Confringo!
What are your thoughts on
Confringo! Stupid one! Bombarda!
quite conductive, aren't we? You should have joined me. Well done, child.
Depulsor!
A lamb force out in sight. Hogwarts don't go down easy.
Glacius! Potato! Stupid one!
Is that best you can do? Aha!
Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
Stop right there! What was that? Oh, the anticipation!
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalves made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard.
Revelio.
There's only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Revelio.
I wonder if the pillars move at all. Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage.
Revelio. Revelio.
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camp always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Confringo!
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy squeaking.
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain.
No.
Incendio.
Don't think I won't fight till the end.
Is that all they're
Bombarda.
teaching in school these days?
You'll regret that! Confringo.
What have you done?
Bombarda. Potato.
Spinning around like an ice cube.
You're despicable. The lot of
Shoot test. No. Ready your watch. The fight has begun.
Bombarda. Expulso. Confringo. Bombarda. Expulso. Incendio.
Stupid will get back for me.
Aerial. Repulsor. Potato. Descendo.
Incendio. Release me.
Depulsor.
You won't expect us again. Well
Confringo. Incendio. Expulso. Potato. Defender. Bombarda. Revelio.
ha ha Confringo. Protego.
Incendio. Confringo. Potato. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Stupid one.
I've never. Incendio. Vegetable.
How does that feel? Confringo.
Don't you think there's anything better to do?
Accio.
That was the trap.
Stupid one.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unhalved? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. Revelio.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
One of the Franrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renro will be pleased with our progress. Your little magic tricks won't distract me! Send Rather a boy. Stupid. I'm working. Come on, out night. More.
grill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead. I'm falling in that position.
It's the student!
Crucial.
It's Professor!
Imperium.
You moved in a way.
Someone.
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Bombarda! Ringo! Incendio!
You're not very good at this, are you?
Depulso!
Such cruisers. Stupid Red Rose Army. A miss! Stop it!
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo!
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Hufflepuffs have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
Also, these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Why can't I hit you?
Revelio. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Confringo!
How nice. Let's get this over.
Confringo!
No.
Some for the rest of us.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Incendio. Defender. Bombarda. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Not quite. Incendio. Leviosa. Lunas. Descendo. Avada.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! That did the trick. Now,
Depulsor. Avada Kedavra. Crucial. Imperial. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder. Depulsor. Descender. Crucial. Depulsor. Descender. Protego. Imperial. Crucial. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Confringo. Bombarder.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No matter. I shall bring you in. Come and say I'll bring you.
You can't stop me! Protego! Stupefy! Two sources of power. Expelliarmus! Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? Defenders! Carrier! Avada Kedavra! Crucial! Confringo! Bombarder! Incendio! Depulsor! Descender! Protego! Stupefy! Crucial! Confringo! Defender! Glacius! Accio! Imperio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Crucial! Accio! Glacius! Depulsor! Descender! Protego! Stupefy! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Accio! Imperial! Avada Kedavra! Crucial! Depulsor! Descender! Bombarder! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Depulsor! Descender! Protego! Stupefy! Depulsor! Bombarder! Glacius! Crucial! Depulsor! Descender! Defender! Confringo! Bombarder! Depulsor! Descender! Protego! Stupefy! Crucial! Depulsor!
Expelliarmus. Not so powerful now. Arch Ranrock. Confringo. Bombarda. Descender. Depulsor. Cruiser. Incendio. Depulsor. Descendo. Crucible. Descendo. Depulsor. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Defender, Confringo, Depulsor, Descender.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
Now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Accio. Descendo. Mighty will.
You'll never write this power from me!
Imperio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Protego. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Depulsor. Descender. Imperio. Glacius. Accio. Expelliarmus. This is for Professor Fig. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Accio. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Depulsor. Avada Kedavra.
my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Never imagined we'd attend a funeral for one of our professors. Glad Weasley spoke for Fig. She honored him. He'll be well remembered. I only wish we could have done the same for Solomon Sallow. I need to go and see Anne soon.
Ominous, there's something I need to tell you. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumor's true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Victor Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
You see, since Feldcroft was of interest to Ranrock, it became of interest to Rookwood as well. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw Anne, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. Oh, so cruel. Rookwood got what he deserved. Thank you for telling me. Anne and Sebastian deserve to know, and it should come from me. As we discussed, I spoke with Black. Sebastian's with the headmaster now, but perhaps there's a way to get word to him. When I find out, I'll send an owl.